Imagine stumbling upon a creature long thought extinct, a beast from the Ice Age, or a monster from the depths that science insists vanished eons ago. Yet, across remote jungles, dark caves, and endless oceans, eyewitnesses claim they still roam. From flying reptiles to forgotten megafauna, this list dives into the wildest stories of animals that may have defied extinction. Here are the top 10 extinct creatures that might still be alive, Part 3, and number 1 might haunt your dreams tonight. Giant vampire bat. Once soaring through the skies of South America, this monstrous cousin of today's vampire bat had a wingspan over 3 feet wide. Thought to have vanished thousands of years ago, legends from remote Amazon tribes describe bats that carry off chickens and sometimes small dogs. In 2012, hikers in Bolivia reported being attacked by an unusually large bat, and one left behind a massive bite mark, unlike any modern species. Are these sightings proof that Desmodus draculae still lurks in the jungle shadows? In 2020, a rancher in Peru found his cattle drained of blood, puncture wounds too large for any known bat. Indigenous trackers speak of caves where the air reeks of ammonia, a scent linked to fossilized bat guano, but no one dares enter after dark. Some believe the bats are no longer just animals, but something far older and hungrier. Pristichampsus. This land-dwelling crocodile once roamed what is now Europe during the Eocene period. Unlike today's slow-moving crocs, Pristichampsus had long legs and could sprint across land like a wolf. Fossils indicate it stood over 6 feet tall and had serrated teeth perfect for ripping flesh. Modern reports of reptilian beasts running upright in the forests of Eastern Europe, particularly Romania, have sparked speculation that some version of this land croc could still be stalking the woods today. A hunter in the Carpathians once described a creature that ran like a man but hissed like a snake before vanishing into a river. In 2018, a trail cam captured a blurry bipedal figure with scales, debated as a hoax, but the footage was mysteriously deleted by authorities. Locals whisper that the forests have always hidden things, and some things have learned to hide back. Steller's sea cow. Hunted to extinction within just 27 years of discovery in the 1700s, Steller's sea cow was a 30-foot docile relative of the manatee. It once thrived in the cold North Pacific, feeding on kelp near the Bering Islands. But recent accounts by Aleutian fishermen and sonar anomalies near uninhabited islands have led cryptozoologists to wonder if a hidden population could have survived in deep, unexplored waters. A slow-moving giant in such remote seas might just be evading our detection. In 2017, a Russian submarine crew reported a massive, slow-moving shadow gliding beneath their vessel, far larger than any whale. Fishermen near Kamchatka tell of kelp forests that move against the current, as if something enormous grazes beneath. If they're out there, they've learned to fear boats, and that's why we'll never find them. Caspian tiger. Officially extinct since the 1970s, the Caspian tiger once ruled Central Asia's river valleys and reed beds. Despite extinction declarations, there have been more than 30 unconfirmed sightings in Iran, Afghanistan, and Kazakhstan since 2000. Locals speak of massive cats vanishing into the reeds and trails marked with enormous paw prints. With growing rewilding efforts in the region, could nature be hiding a few survivors deep in the wilderness? A shepherd in Tajikistan claimed a striped beast stole his goat in 2019, only to find the carcass draped over a tree branch, a trademark tiger behavior. Camera traps in the region sometimes capture amber eyes reflecting in the dark, but the bodies remain elusive. If the Caspian tiger endures, it's no longer just an animal, it's a ghost. Gigantophis. One of the largest snakes ever to slither across Earth, Gigantophis lived 40 million years ago and could grow over 30 feet long. It dwarfed modern anacondas and pythons, with fossils found in northern Africa. Yet, legends from the Sahara tell of a sand serpent so massive it could crush camels. In 2016, villagers in Chad reported finding a shed snake skin over 25 feet long, prompting renewed curiosity. Could this prehistoric giant be the real snake of myth? Nomads speak of dunes that move like water before something surges beneath the sand. A French geologist vanished in the Thylacoleo Mountains in 2014. His last journal entry read, "It doesn't hiss, it screams." If Gigantophis lives, it's no longer just a snake, it's a desert demon. Horned gopher. This Ice Age oddity from North America is the only known rodent with actual horns protruding from its snout. It burrowed underground, but could defend itself with surprising aggression. While believed to be extinct for millions of years, strange horned mole-like creatures have reportedly been sighted in Canada's Yukon wilderness. If any Ice Age survivor could stay hidden in the earth, it would be this armored underground weirdo. Prospectors in the Klondike tell of tunnels that collapse unnaturally fast, as if something digs back. In 2021, a biologist found a burrow lined with gnawed bones and a single twisted horn lodged in the dirt. Whatever's down there, it's evolved to hate the light. Megalamna. Often overshadowed by its gigantic cousin, the megalodon, Megalamna was still a massive prehistoric shark measuring over 20 feet. Its fossils are rare, and many come from surprisingly recent layers. Some believe this points to a longer survival than previously assumed. Fishermen in the Sea of Japan and off the coast of Peru have occasionally caught bizarre, massive sharks that defy classification. Could these be echoes of an ancient predator still patrolling our oceans? In 2022, a Japanese fishing boat hauled up a shark with jagged triangular teeth, far larger than a great white's, before the creature tore free. Sonar scans in the Mariana Trench show shapes too fast and too deep to be whales. If Megalamna lives, it's learned to hunt in the abyss, where we'll never see it coming. Irish elk. Standing over 7 feet at the shoulders and with antlers spanning 12 feet wide, the Irish elk was one of the largest deer species to ever live. Thought to have gone extinct over 7,000 years ago, recent cave discoveries in Siberia suggest it may have survived into more recent times. Moreover, reports from the Ural Mountains in Russia describe enormous, ghostly deer seen by herders, antlers and all. These glimpses suggest that the Irish elk might still be grazing in the twilight. A hunter in Mongolia once shot at a towering stag, only for his bullet to pass straight through, as if it were made of mist. Reindeer herders speak of antlers that glow faintly in the aurora's light. If the Irish elk walks, it's no longer just an animal, it's a spectre of the Ice Age. Thylacoleo. Native to ancient Australia, this carnivorous marsupial was a stocky, powerful predator with retractable claws and bone-crushing jaws. While officially extinct for 30,000 years, recent findings and Aboriginal stories speak of giant cats lurking in the outback. Hikers near Cape York have described strange claw marks, carcasses with no known predator's signature, and distant howls at night. Could this ferocious throwback still be stalking the shadows of the bush? A park ranger in Queensland once found a kangaroo carcass wedged 20 feet up a tree, a Thylacoleo hunting tactic. Aboriginal elders warn that the lions are clever ghosts, vanishing when followed. If they're real, they've had millennia to learn how to hide from us. Demon duck of doom. This 10-foot-tall, 1,000-pound prehistoric terror was Australia's apex predator, with a bone-crushing beak and a taste for meat. Though extinct for millennia, Aboriginal rock art depicts giant birds stalking humans. In 2018, ranchers found livestock torn apart by something with footprints too large for known animals. Campers in the outback fled after hearing unearthly booming calls and thrashing brush. Remote cameras have captured blurry, fast-moving shapes in forbidden desert regions. With Australia's vast unexplored wilderness, this nightmare bird might still be hunting in the shadows. Its scream-like call luring prey, just as the old stories warn. Just because science says they're extinct doesn't mean the wild agrees. From the shadows of forgotten jungles to the depths of ancient lakes, nature holds more secrets than we can imagine. Which of these extinct beasts do you think might still be alive today? And which one would you least want to encounter face to face? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more thrilling deep dives into the mysteries of nature.